Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel, and in this video we're gonna review Sniper Elite 4 for PlayStation 4, that's a lot of 4s. But also we're gonna preview Sniper Elite VR for PlayStation VR. I've got very hyped after the announcement of VR version and latest video the developers put out, so I was thinking to get me back into the game, it's gonna be nice to replay through Sniper Elite 4 and then review it as well as preview PSVR version, so we're gonna do both at once. Before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot, and if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe, it's always better when it's more of us. Sniper Elite 4, it's a nice fun game when shooting Nazis, it's your main attraction. Of course it's got proper story and campaign, but they keeping it simple, the most entertainment you just gonna get from killing people, and especially those sweet ass slow-mo X-ray cams. But anyway, the story goes, Nazis got a super weapon and it's very powerful, but what they don't have it's Karl, and Karl it's you play as Karl and you are the greatest sniper in the village. Regarding the VR version, they don't say much about the story, but they saying it will have proper story modes, proper campaign. The story was written by Tony Schumacher, who's writer of some sort of awesome war novel or something, and also it's set in the same place as the Sniper Elite 4 in Italy. But the levels are brand new and the story are brand new, and now let's speak about the levels a bit. In the Sniper Elite 4 the levels are very big and very open. Basically the game drops you there and say, alright, go on, fuck off, do what you want, just complete the objectives, and this freedom is really awesome because you can approach any situation as you wish. So there's tons of environment to play around, so you can shoot something and drop it on someone's head just because it looks funny. You can snipe somebody, but because you proper sick, you probably gonna try to execute some dick shots because they looks nice in slow motion. And there's tons of detailed things like this what makes this game very entertaining. Now regarding the VR port, I don't know how open the level is gonna be. I'm expecting something maybe like Sniper Elite 2 when everything was like kind of linear, but still nice, still awesome. Might actually review V2 Remaster eventually when there's more info about VR version, but nevertheless it looks like the setting gonna be gorgeous. Now graphically, PlayStation 4 version, it's not fireworks because, you know, juggies are everywhere and also it's not that advanced technically, but nevertheless it looks very nice and the graphics definitely don't take away from the experience. Apart from sniping, you've got your rifles, pistols, grenades, you've got your medipacks and all that shit, so you've got nice arsenal of weapons, and also they are very realistic. And regarding the VR version, the developers also said that they put a lot of effort into the looks of the weapons because it's very important, you're gonna be holding them against your face. In flat Sniper Elite games the action takes place from third person, but for VR mode they added first person mode because obviously it's better, more immersive, you are in this world, and also they managed to keep this awesome slow-mo X-ray camera, so in VR you're just gonna be there, you're gonna be next to those testicles, you're gonna be able to smell the burnt false skin, that's how awesome it's gonna be. The little bits and bobs of videos they show from VR version, it already looks amazing. Of course in Sniper Elite 4 you're walking around freely everywhere, and that's gonna be the case in VR version as well. I know in the trailer they using teleportation, but they stated on the website there is free roam locomotion as well, so if you want to use your thumbsticks then you can do that. The game will support moves, DualShock and of course aim controller, and I'm assuming aim controller is gonna be the most awesome way to play it. Regarding the length of VR version, I'm not sure, I'm assuming something around 3 hours. In the end of the day you can complete Sniper Elite 4 in about 5-6 hours if you play on easy or if you're super awesome at the game. Elite 4 got multiplayer, your horde mode, co-op, all the usual online stuff. VR version is going to be just single player experience only, but I don't mind because I never play Sniper Online anyway. Now let's speak a bit about the sound because Sniper Elite 4 got very nice sound design. The sound is around everywhere. You hear everything what's happening. When the game first released there was few issues when you could hear explosions in wrong place. That's not the case anymore, of course, after all the patches. In the end of the day the game is over 2.5 years old and the sound design is amazing, so I just imagining this 3D sound in VR gonna be even better. The only problem I've had with flat version is that it's not in VR. I got so spoiled by VR games. Now I'm only playing in VR and all the motion controls and proper aiming, especially with aim controller. It feels so realistic, and the presence in the world, of course, it's amazing. You basically there on the battlefield. But nevertheless, Sniper Elite 4 is a very solid game and I always enjoyed it, and I'm gonna carry on enjoying Sniper series when it comes to VR, because it's gonna be proper awesome shit. But anyway, this chaotic review is about to end, so I'm gonna give my score. I'm gonna score Sniper Elite 4 8 out of 10 because it's an amazing game. It gave me tons and tons of entertainment. It had a lot of DLCs post-launch, so they definitely supported it. They always patched any shit that went wrong, so they do care about the game. The port for VR version is coming from Just Add Water Studio. You might recognize them from Volume Coda, which is out for PlayStation VR now if you want to download it. Nice cheapo game. But anyway, Sniper Elite VR looks like it's very hot shit and I cannot wait for it to drop. Let me know in comment section what you think about the game, and that's it, bye.